Hi, Dave. I'm gonna do your tag from yesterday. Question 1. What fad or trend do you hope comes back? This is weird. You know, back in the 50s and before, how women used to wear gloves when they went out? Yeah, I hope that comes back. I don't know why. Question 2. What is the most interesting piece of art you've ever seen? I have never seen it in person, but I've seen it on the internet, and that is one where it's a sculpture, and there's a wall, and there's a etching of a person, and you can tell that the person is moving because there are several sculptures, and each one it's of the same person, and I believe it's a female, but I can't remember. And each statue of her, she's more and more out of the wall until she's finally free of the wall and standing free. I think some of you may know what I'm talking about, but yeah, that would be it. Question 3. What kind of art do you enjoy the most? Classical music. I don't know if that's what you were thinking, but there are many kinds of art, and mine would be music. Second after that, it would be paintings in an art museum. Question 4, what do you hope never changes? Wow. I hope that people never forget how to interact with each other in a decent manner. I don't know. Right now it seems that a lot of younger people haven't learned that skill, which is a social skill. So I actually hope that it comes back. Well, maybe I should put that. Well, it's not a fad. Never mind. I'm having a little disagreement with myself. Let's move on. Moving on. Hi, Jasmine. What city do you hope you can live in? Paris. Thank you very much. Yeah, Paris. Did you know when I traveled to Paris in 1971 that my family and I, actually there is a campground in the middle of Paris. Well, I don't know if it's in the middle, but there is a campground, and we went camping in the city of Paris. I'll have to check out to see if that campground is still there. Question 6. What movie title describes your life? The Clock. Oh, no. The House with the Clock in the Wall. That's just on the top of my brain. Question 7. What made you decide to do the work that you do now? Well, when I was a little kid, I learned how to crochet from a book from the library, but it was so hard and I didn't quite get it. I mean, the work looked decent, but I lost interest because I was 10, okay? But anyway, I quit. I never continued with it because a grandma wasn't showing me how to do it. A library book was. So anyway, when I became disabled, several years after that, I thought I would just look on the internet and see if I could learn how to crochet from a person on the internet, and by golly, I did. Thank you, Mikey, from Crochet with Friends. I can't remember what his group is called. I'll let you know. So I started off with hats and scarves, and then I found a crochet along, which is where a lady or man decides they're going to announce that they're having a crochet along, and they'll find a designer or several designers to design a square. And then every week or every 2 weeks, you watch the video of the latest square, and then you make that square. And part of that is putting the squares together, learning how to do a border around it, and then you have an afghan or a blanket or, whatever. So I did one of those, and you guys may have seen some of that work. I put a lot more of it on Facebook, but you know what? Dave, can I do this? Can I please just take a quick peek at it? There you go. I learned so much from doing that I will never quit crocheting as long as I'm able to. Okay, next question. What's the best way for a person to spend time? I think the best way a person should spend their time is doing whatever makes them happy. Now, here's the existential part. As long as they don't hurt anybody. Okay, number 9. These are awesome questions, Dave. Number 9, if you became a master at woodworking, what would you make? I would make quality furniture and sell it for real cheap, because I don't like to sell my work. I'd just rather make it and give it away. Number 10, where is the most relaxing place you have ever been? I'm going to take a wild guess and say in my mother's belly, but as I can't remember that, so I'm going to go with lying on my back in the summertime, deep in the woods when it's hot. That's the most relaxing thing I can remember that I've ever done. Thanks, Dave. This has been a super awesome tag, and I will see you next week, I hope. Bye.